Hey, hello everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video really, just to maybe update on some of the stuff that's been going on regarding the disgusting behaviour of people like Hillary Clinton, the royal family, the pyramid with the all-seeing eye, the tunnels, all of that type of stuff, paedophilia, abuse of children. I mean, I've sent a letter to Downing Street detailing who I am, what my mission here is, who our new protectors are as well. I come here with no force. I'm not imposing any type of law on anybody, other than asking people to align chakras, take the journey in, put their own divine crowns on their head, because that's where this all comes from, all of this self-anointing to rule, and behind closed doors, we know what they get up to. I was going to say head to head, but I'll sit down and have an honest conversation for those who want to broadcast it, and those who want to try to pick me apart, as if I've got nothing to hide, or as if I've got something to hide. Dig up anything you want on me. I've got tons of evidence, documents, who I'm in contact with, who's above the earth as well. I just want to let them know about this law called the Universal Law of One, and it's a galactic law. And there were beings that come in the past, from heaven to earth they came, and it goes way back. And I'm a little bit more armed with the facts than what they allow to be released, the books, and why certain teachings have been hidden, to enslave the masses and entrap them in this rat race and constant merry-go-round, and all of this hidden abuse of children coming out. And I just want to say that I am a diplomat and a friend of Mother Earth, and my soul is good, and I stand here to be of service, not to impose no force, not to be looked up to, not to be a hero at all, because all glory goes to God. All goodness comes from God. To those who have goodness in their heart, and they have people's best interests at heart, would they be harming children? Would they be dragging them into tunnels, drinking adrenochrome? And people would rather watch news and say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Really? Is it a conspiracy theory? Because I'm here to tell you that the Galactic Federation took me up at 9 years old after a traumatizing childhood, and I've been working with them ever since. Imagine that. So get me on camera with any of them, and I'll sit down with them. I'll have an honest conversation. Let's broadcast it, and let's see who laughs at my claims, and let's see what substance the people are made of. Because everyone wants to chant, paedophile, you've done this, you've done that, but no one wants to look at the bigger picture, that there are light forces above Earth, and that the Earth is now in a quarantine, and darkness is being eliminated, and there are no man-made Earth weapons that could harm me, believe me, because they've been in my house. I've got videos of them out in nature, the ship, and I've got witnesses as well about this whole ascension, rapid ascension, and I've got so much that it's unreal. And I could blast another few facts out of the bag as well, but I'll save that one for a rainy day. So shout out to Lucy, the Palmer, the woman doing the Save the Children stuff. When we go one, we go all. Follow the white rabbit. Heroes like Assange and Snowden, shining a light on that darkness, and then for being, for telling the truth. They want the state before, the deep state in America, wanted to lock them up for telling the truth. Imagine that. Do you see what world we live in? So David M. Diplomat, commander on the ground, working with the bigger picture, not a commander in a military sense that you would think, but just a defender of the Galactic Law of One that is now imposed on me because I've chosen it. and my life, and yeah, get me in a room with any politician. You know, it's game over, man. It's game over. And I just want to say, love and light, alliance of light, 144, light forces, and peace, love and light, and they can dig into any little bit of my life that they want. You know, people can find out about me. I've got no problem about that. They can go to every nook and cranny. But what I'm saying is true. And at the end of the day, there is evil on this planet. There is. And it will be rooted out. And I come under divine orders. I really do. And if they want to check that out, they can as well. I sent a letter to the Church of Philadelphia in America 3 weeks ago, before the peace plan. I've got the receipt. They know who I am. And the Church of Philadelphia, first, the original one, in between Turkey and Greece, detailing that regardless of any type of politics and religion and any type of judgment, and he done this and he done that, that everyone is entitled to this law of oneness. That not only Jesus came to teach, but, you know, in Islam, Prophet Muhammad, and yet again man has digressed away from this meditation, being at peace, trying to harm people that want peace and warring each other. And don't get me wrong, at this time there is a real battle of good and evil going on. So these are the only thing that can overcome evil is the power of God and light, and being of service and taking action in a positive way. But just knowing your rights is really going to help you, and knowing who you're protected by, not only by God. And this goes for Christians, Muslims, Jews. It goes for, but also it goes for people that, you know, because I'm not into any type of extreme doctrine. You know, I read spiritual literature. Whatever I gaze my eyes upon, I look for truth. So I don't look for things that separate. I look for things that unite. And when you do this galactic law of oneness, and you start practicing all of these type of things, and you align, you put your crown back on. You know, and these are exciting times to be in. And yeah, you know, get me sitting down, and I'll go on TV, you know, whatever they want to know, and they can laugh, but I assure you I'm not joking. So I'm a friend of the people, and I'm a friend of children, and I am a protector of all that is on this earth and above. And God's earth will be green again, and it will be a peaceful earth, and there's enough corn and vegetables to grow around for everyone. I don't need Tesco looking after me. There's fields out there, camp, chop wood, fire, and there's energy, actually, green energy, that they've been hiding for a very long time. Cars that run on water, and not America in general, the deep state, and a lot of things that people just, they don't believe. But now it's time. I love you lot, man. I love you lot. Take care. Love and light. Counsellor Alcion.